and welcome to Business 300. My name is Philip Kulenshoff, and this is 300 Seconds About Business. We're all a busy people, so I have 5 minutes or less to get my point across. No time to waste. We've all got things to do and get done. Just give me 5 and you'll be on your merry way. You see, the 5 minutes thing is predictable. You might not know what I'm going to be talking about, but you do know that whatever I'll be talking about, in 5 minutes' time, it'll be over. People like predictability. Sure, some people will claim that they don't. They like spontaneity. But if you ask a couple more questions, it's revealed that they do rely on some amount of predictability to get through their day. When they turn on the faucet to wash up in the morning, they don't approach it with a sense of suspense. Oh man, will I have clean running water today? They expect there to be, and live their day accordingly. Different people's preference of predictability versus spontaneity isn't binary. It's a spectrum. All people rely on a certain amount of predictability to get through life. What predictability brings with it is a sense of security and comfort. Most of us have a tendency to hold on dearly to what we know, the way we do things and what we're used to. Ideas and habits have a way of getting stuck with us. We tuck our feet under the blanket and refuse to be moved one way or another, even if we're laying on a mattress spring that is pushing into our back. Pretty soon, the blanket becomes a patch of hardened cement, no longer as appealing as it once was, but holding us in place even stronger than before. Business and markets are ever evolving and changing. As the world around us changes, there are certain truths and principles that remain constant, which we should not change. There are other objectives and methods, however, that if we hold on to as business owners, we sacrifice the very purpose of our existence. We exist to serve a customer. If our customers' needs change, as they constantly do, we may need to provide a different product at a different volume or at a different speed. If we refuse to change to serve our customers in order to hold on to our comfort zone, we will get what we want, our comfort zone, with no customers. You see, we always get what we want most in life. If we esteem our predictable comfort zone about serving our customers, we will get that. But the good news is that the opposite is also true. If we keep our focus on our customers and provide to them what they want instead of holding on to what we want, we will not have much of a chance to be in our comfort zone, but we will be full of customers. Habits, if they are good things. So here's a habit that is good to develop in order to continue serving your customers. Among other things, it's helpful to be comfortable being uncomfortable. Learning how to change and adapt in order to continue on your customer-serving mission. A business owner's work circles around getting better at doing things. It circles around continuous improvement. Improvement demands change, and change is uncomfortable. Change is awkward and feels strange. We might be okay with swallowing a few changes, thinking that they will eventually stop. But if the goal is to keep in step with serving customers well, then you'll have to continue changing step by step towards maturity and excellence, not less frequently, but more. Even a process that's working great ought not to be permanently set in stone. It could be working great for the current context, but when your demand changes in quantity or timing, your approach to produce and deliver your products needs to change as well. A business owner needs to be sober-minded and awake to his context. And when you continually work to get better, besides the actual results that your improvements bring about, the more fundamental thing you're doing is cultivating good habits of growing towards maturity and being okay with not being in your comfort zone. Predictability is good and necessary, but a certain kind of anti-fragility, where you get better in response to change, is demanded to serve customers in the long run. So, if you're in the business to serve your customers, you need to be comfortable being uncomfortable.